I bet you didn't know the Johnson family car hummed along the desolate highway. Leaves crunched under the tires, a symphony of autumn. 10-year-old Mark gazed out the window. He watched the trees blur into an orange and red blur. "Emily, look! A sign for Hollow Creek!" exclaimed Emily, Mark's elder sister. The old wooden sign pointed towards a barely there dirt track. It was a place frozen in time, forgotten by the world. "Dad, a ghost town? Sounds exciting!" Excitement filled the car as they turned onto the dusty path. "I don't think people understand the true eeriness of Hollow Creek." Hollow Creek was eerily silent. The wind whistled through the empty buildings. Sunbeams filtering through the clouds illuminated the deserted houses. Mark felt a shiver crawl up his spine. They wandered through the ghost town. They explored the dusty general store, its shelves bare. They peeked into the saloon, imagining the echoes of laughter and clinking glasses. As the sun dipped below the horizon, shadows grew long and menacing. A thick fog began to roll in, swallowing the town whole. Mark felt a knot of unease in his stomach. The fog was thick and disorienting. He could barely see his hand in front of his face. Panic edged into his voice. "Mark, Dad, I can't see!" His father's comforting hand on his shoulder did little to soothe him. Each step in the swirling mist was like stepping into oblivion. The air grew heavy, filled with an unnatural chill. Whispers seemed to dance on the wind, sending shivers down their spines. The temperature plummeted, a bone-chilling cold seeping into their bones. They were hopelessly lost. Section 4. The Lady in White. Through the swirling fog, they saw it. A towering structure emerged from the mist, the Grand Hollow Creek Hotel, a beacon of hope, perhaps. They stumbled towards it, desperate for shelter from the oppressive fog. The hotel was deathly quiet. Dust lay thick on the once grand reception desk. A sudden gust of wind slammed a door shut, the sound echoing through the empty hall. And then they saw her, a ghostly figure in a white gown, gliding silently across the top of the grand staircase. Section 5. A desperate escape. Terror lent them speed. They fled the hotel, their hearts pounding. The ghostly figure seemed to watch them, her hollow eyes burning into their souls. Back in the fog-choked town, they ran blindly. Each turn seemed to lead them deeper into the heart of the nightmare. Mark tripped, falling onto the cold, hard ground. As his father helped him up, a figure emerged from the fog, a man with kind eyes and a lantern. "Lost, are you?" he asked, his voice a low rumble. He led them through the twisting paths, the fog seeming to part before them. Section 6. A cruel mirage? He guided them back to the main road. "You're safe now," he said, before disappearing back into the fog. They piled into the car, the engine sputtering back to life. As they drove away, the fog seemed to retreat. Hollow Creek vanished from view, swallowed by the night. Mark woke with a start. He was safe in his own bed. Morning light streamed through his window. It had all been a bad dream, hadn't it? A white dress fluttered past his window and a chill ran down his spine. He was still trapped in Hollow Creek.